I prefer black bean, quinoa-based, lentil-based pastas, or whole wheat. So you just want to stay away from the refined and processed grains.
Why no refined or processed grains?
Because it's essentially reduced all the good qualities, the minerals, the vitamins, nutrients that you need, and your body kind of processes it more like straight up sugar.
What? Straight up sugar?
We're gonna stay away from that.
Okay.
Then we have broccoli, and then I have a simple tomato-based pasta sauce.
And this is from Trader Joe's. We have
This
no
one's from-
affiliate programming with this. Just we like this sauce.
This one's from Trader
And we like
Joe's.
broccoli.
Okay, then what?
Okay, so your steps are, the first thing you're gonna do is start the broccoli first. So you're gonna wash this and then chop it into small florets, about bite-sized. And you're going to set your oven to bake on 375.
Okay.
Once it hits that, you're gonna place the broccoli on the pan. You can use a little bit of oil if you like.
On the pan, olive oil?
No, on the broccoli.
On the
so
broccoli.
I like to spray or oil the broccoli with coconut oil.
Okay.
And then some light sea salt. Then it's going to go into the oven for about 30 minutes. You're going to set a timer for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Once that's in, then you're going to set up to make the pasta. So first thing you're going to do is fill this pot to about 2 quarts. Here.
Okay.
So 2 quarts, 8 cups should be enough. You're going to fill it with water and set it to boil. Once it boils, you're going to add the bag of pasta. So the whole bag of pasta goes in. You're going to bring it back to a boil, but if it starts to spill over, you can reduce the temperature. And I'm just going off the bag here, so it's going to be 8 to 10 minutes. So I usually like to cook it a little longer, so I'm going to go 10 minutes.
10 minutes, all right.
To cook the pasta. Once the pasta's done, you're going to drain it and then put it back into the pan if you like, or into the pot. And you can add things from there, because I find it's really easy to mix, and the pot will, because it's hot, will keep the pasta warm, versus if you leave it out in the open, sometimes it gets cold. And with pastas like this, they tend to stick together when they start to get colder, because they're what they're made out
So
of.
they're going to social distance when they get cold, but they're heated up.
In
You take off the
another
masks.
pot, or if you don't have another pot, you can start, once this is out and been drained, you can leave it in the strainer.
Okay.
You add a little bit of sauce, so we're not talking a lot, but
How much?
I would say probably a quarter of this jar to here.
To
You
the
can
rest
kind of
of the
eyeball it, a quarter to a half of the jar, depending how much sauce you like. I don't like a lot of sauce, so a quarter to a half the jar is going to go in here. You're going to heat that up.
In a separate pan, by the way.
In separate, or you can put it back. If the pasta's out and in the strainer,
You
then
said
you
it would get
can use
cold.
this. It's not going to take that long, because then you're going to put the pasta back in once the sauce has heated up. And then, once that is done, 30 minutes, the timer's going to go off. You're going to pull your broccoli out. You can either add the pasta in the pot and then serve it, or you can plate your pasta and then add the broccoli on top. Yeah, so the broccoli's going to take 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
The pasta, about 20 minutes left. So 10 minutes into the broccoli cooking,
Then
I would start
start
the
the
pasta because it's going to take a minute for the water to boil first.
Gotcha.
And then think about all the other steps that you have to do, taking that out and then heating up the sauce and then adding the pasta back in.
All right, we'll see how it goes.
That we will.
And this is the end result of the simple pasta, black bean pasta with broccoli and a little bit of nutritional yeast for added cheesiness effect, but without the cheese.